1-6. Am I like mad? Yeah. But the combination's there. It's just executing. So it's like figuring out, can I execute it or not? Okay, crap. Momentum switched. I gotta make my opponent win. So when you hear me say fight, and it's like, oh, he's fighting. Fighting means never lose the point. Make your opponent win. Stronger with the legs, more coil, more effort on being in the right positions, hitting the right shots, and being okay if it doesn't work out because I made him win the point. That's fight.
This is it. This is why we come out. To get to this point. See who comes out on top. See who blinks first. All right, so it's still working. Kevin actually threw in a couple serving volleys there, which tells me basically kind of desperation. He kind of abandoned it after a couple tries. So I'm back up by a break, 4-3. So again, like just stay the course, pressure, 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 net, 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 and until it doesn't work. That's the plan.
All the things I'm presenting to him, he's coming up with the answers. And so what I can do now is really hone in on making balls, make him win it if he's going to win it. Opportunities, but still, just the things I'm used to having in my bag that work aren't working as well. So I've made some adjustments. It's not over. You got to hang in there because there's still a lot of pressure coming at the end for him to finish this out.
So here's the key. I got broken there, but my general tactic is working. I double faulted. I mean, unforced error on a half volley. It was pretty routine. And so he broke me. Now he hit some good shots. So I need to definitely pay attention, because this could be the start of him becoming a little more comfortable and hitting some winners. So I need to pay attention. But I'm not gonna get rid of the tactic yet. I'm gonna keep coming forwards.
4-all just broke back. I just had to dig in, make balls, make him play a lot more. I gotta do the same thing here. For me, I just gotta get this out. Forget about the pain, make balls, do the right thing, like we've been talking about.
So that was where I really do need to pay attention. It's the first game, the whole match, that he really just kind of rolled with his offense. And so this could really be the start now of some comfort from him. So the biggest serves that he's hit this match, and the most shots in a row he's made. Now I have a decision to make. Continue coming in, continue pressuring, or do I stay back? I'll let you know when I get over there. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Just held serve. My biggest thing is, like we talked about in the first set, I knew if we went to the second, it would get physical. And now, since I know there's nothing left, I know I have to use my physicality. So I'm going back to my normal game plan, which is tried and true. Hurt with the serve and keep hurting with the forehand and move forward if I get a ball. Let's go.
All right, so I've made up my mind. What feels best to me, like I would rather go down swinging and go down trying to dictate play. So I'm going to stay offensive. I'm going to serve and volley at least half the points here. Keep the pressure on. And this is it now.
I gotta fight for this return, meaning when I say fight, I mean I gotta make my opponent win. So when you hear me say fight, it's like, oh, he's fighting. Fighting means never lose the point, make your opponent win. So when you kind of hear me refer to fighting, it is me getting stronger with the legs, more coil, more effort on being in the right position, hitting the right shots, and being okay if it doesn't work out because I made him win the point. That's fight. Oh, no, come on. Good. Too good.
All right, so made a bit of a judgment call there and it paid off. I'm gonna stick with the offense.
Oh, no, come on.
I'm gonna definitely chip in charge. At least a couple times this game, maybe not as much as I was doing before. But I'm definitely not gonna back off all the way.
Man, I'm coming up with some good shots. It's a fine line between playing aggressive and I go back into feeding him and playing soft, and I have to figure that out really quick. I'm being aggressive, but he starts feeding. So something different. I have to just anticipate it and slow it down a little bit every once in a while.
All right, so 56, I'm serving to stay in the set. There's just no question in my mind. I stay with it. Stay with the serve and volley. Stay with what's working. And that's it. If he comes up with 4 big shots, then I gotta go walk to my car satisfied with that I did what I could do. I put it on him, and he came up with it. But he hasn't shown me consistently enough that he can do that. So let's see what happens again.
Solid hold, using my legs. I mean, this is what it's all about. It's fun. I'm loving this right now. You just got to figure out that fine line of when to go for, when not to. I know on my serve, if I can get the first one in, use my legs, I can really hurt him. The first point is really important to get slightly ahead. Let's see if I can pull that off.
Kevin just said this is what it's all about. We passed, and he's right. This is it. This is why we come out, to get to this point and see who comes out on top, see who blinks first.
Nope. Fight.
Well, that's unfortunate. Net cord. He had some really good shots though. He knew I was going to make him try to come up with an answer, and he was ready for it. And he had some really good shots. I mean, probably best shots he's hit in the match with me, at least collectively. So that's one set each. And so if we didn't have a live coaching session to do, we'd probably keep going. And it'd be really interesting to see who would come out on top of this. It's been a lot of shifts, a lot of momentum changes, a lot of tactical adjustments, and so it's been really good. It's been a really good competitive contest, and we'll definitely be doing it again. Good playing, Kevin.
Bada bing, bada boom. That's the second set. And I mean, even though I lost the first, I wasn't freaked out. I knew I had to figure out the combination. I knew by getting up, I could do it, and then I saved enough energy at the end that when it came out to time to me use my legs, my strength, my weapons, I had to push through it and really use my legs more, my body more to execute on my main core game style. And so I think the big key is being aware about your game style and what you can do and trusting that you're going to do the right thing. And if you can't figure out, make them play. Fight. Remember what I said? Fighting for me is making my opponent play. And that's what I did. I made him do it enough to come back in the second. Let's go. Hoorah!
I know, trust me, ending in a one-set-all tie is kind of like kissing your sister. Kevin and I totally agree. We never ever would have finished with one set each if we didn't have a live coaching session that we had scheduled way ahead of time that we had to do that day. We were actually only planning on doing one set anyway, and so the second set was just kind of a bonus for us, but really happy we did it. We love the new format. We're so happy that you love the new format. And just want to thank you for watching. Thank you for all the feedback. And please know we're going to have a lot more content just like this in the near future. So thanks for watching. We'll be back with more videos very soon.